Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am retired Sergeant Sam Keenan out of Westchester County, New York. On this channel, we break down police and public interaction for better understanding. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get to the next video.
And a man is charged for impregnating a disabled resident at a Geneva nursing home. He'll be in court later this morning.
Judy's live in the newsroom with details. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning. Kane County prosecutors say an arrest warrant was issued for Isaiah Fields after his DNA test came back positive.
DNA.
Fields of Chicago's Northwest Side was taken into custody Friday. In a statement, the state's attorney calls his actions heinous against a vulnerable individual. Prosecutors charged the 22-year-old with sexual assault.
22 years old and messed his life up. First of all, how did he think he was going to get away with this? DNA accurate. They pinpointed right down to the, to the day, damn near, that it took place. The time frame and everything. This is just insane, this guy. Look at him. Look at his mutt.
And battery. They say Fields knew the victim had severe disabilities and she was unable to give consent. The woman is a longtime resident of Markland Hyde Center in Geneva.
Lord.
Administrators of the facility learned she was pregnant last month. She gave birth at Delnor Hospital the next day. Prosecutors say they believe Fields assaulted the woman between August 1st and September 5th of 2023. The Kane County Sheriff's Office had collected DNA samples from current and previous male employees of the center before making the arrest.
Everybody gets swabbed.
Markland Center is a nonprofit founded in 1954. It provides 24-hour care for disabled people. When asked how the victim's pregnancy went unnoticed, Markland CEO told WGN the victim is nonverbal and physically disabled. Yale Fonger said she had a distended abdomen due to her condition that likely masked the pregnancy.
I mean, unfortunately, this goes on all the time. In my career, I definitely at least handled at least 6 of these. And the issue is, one of the issues is, aside from, lenient backgrounds or not thorough enough backgrounds, they're shorter staff, so a lot of times the hiring standards, they just get in who they can in these facilities. Anybody who's willing to work and do the hours, they try to hire who they can. Just like, many companies and many agencies across the country, everybody's short of help. And sometimes you end up scraping the bottom of the barrel. Now, background may not have, prevented this. There may be nothing in this background, this gentleman's background, to indicate that he would do anything like this. But that's one of the issues. Number two, at nighttime, there's hardly any staffing on. There's probably 1 or 2 caregivers. And a lot of times they swap out taking naps. So, once somebody's sleeping, the other one's creeping. And it's not a joke. It's a serious problem. You'll see it where they have, even in these facilities where there's elderly women, these vultures, these predators, they take advantage and they can't consent. They can't fight back. Half the time, they don't even speak. Half of them. How this guy thought he'd be able to get away with this, I don't know. Or maybe he wasn't even thinking. He wasn't thinking, but obviously. But yes, very common, very common. It's a shame.
Isaiah Fields is scheduled to appear in Kane County Court at 10 this morning. Back to you.
All right.
Now, another thing that they didn't point out, they didn't say how far along she was in the pregnancy. They said she gave birth. Don't know if the child, was aborted or if the actual child lived. But it just, certain states, you can get these late-term abortions or whatever. God knows what happens to the child. They kind of kept that low-key. So it may or may not have survived, may be adopted out. God knows what. But yeah, this is unfortunately a common thing. All I can say, one way to prevent this, if you have a loved one in these facilities, make sure that you are present on a regular basis. I mean, I don't want to get too dark, but it's disheartening. It's disheartening what some of the things I've seen in reference to, people in these facilities. And not all facilities are like that. Not all staff members are like that. Obviously, we know that. But the staff members know who come and visit their loved ones and who don't. So they know which residents are going to get the attention that they need, and visitors from family members and things like that. They will take advantage. This guy should never get out. There ain't no fixing a monster like this, and he's only 20-something years old. Unbelievable, you know. God bless that lady. God bless, the baby, family. It's a shame. You guys got any comments on this? Please hit me up in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'll definitely answer it personally, and I really appreciate the support, you guys. Have a blessed night.